Hey guys, this is the SL Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing 4 figures from the Marvel Universe line and one from the, junk Spider-Man line that you usually see, which actually isn't a bad figure. I'm going to be reviewing the Iron Spider-Man from Marvel Universe, Red Hulk from Marvel Universe, Modern Thor from Marvel Universe, and the Battle Glider Black Costume Spider-Man from the Spider-Man line. So first I want to talk about Red Hulk, something that happened when I was reviewing my Green Hulk, the Marvel Universe one, in one of my previous reviews. His hand here, it snapped off. It's super glued on now, but it just, like, I tried to turn it, and the whole hand just came off. It was probably shipped that way through eBay, but, it was mint on card when I got it, so. Anyway, I called Hasbro. They said they don't need this guy. I read them the serial number on the bottom of my guy. Bam. They sent me Red Hulk for free. Completely free. So, yeah, that's the crap that goes down with Hasbro. They only do that once, I think, but, I really don't know. I haven't tried it again, because I don't have another broken figure, but that's what happens, and, so, now that I got that out of the way, I'm going to start talking about figures. I'll talk about them one by one, because there's 4 of them, but I'm going to start out with Black Costume Spidey here. Black Costume Spidey is actually a decent figure for the Spider-Man line. You'll be surprised at some of these figures. You normally think they're all crap, oh yeah. Which most of them are, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't really think anybody wants scuba dive Spider-Man, besides maybe a 4-year-old who's running around in Spidey pajamas with a lifelong mission to get taken over by an alien symbiote. But, so, this guy is a halfway decent figure. I mean, the paint apps on him are just great. I really love this, like, silvery blue finish to this guy, because he's not just a black costume Spider-Man. He's not the Marvel Universe. Sure, the Marvel Universe one's much better, but this guy is definitely worth picking up. His battle glider, I'm not even going to put in the camera because it's disgraceful. I don't even know why Spider-Man would need a glider, but, he's just a good figure. We got our double-jointed elbows, no wrist articulation, sadly. These guys won't have much of that. Ball-jointed shoulder up here. Single-jointed legs, or knees, and then our hip articulation is a ball joint, which is not extendable back. I don't know why. And then we got our just ball swivel, standard neck. One thing I don't like about this neck is he seems to be slouching, which I don't really like that. But then again, this guy's just gonna go in a giant display case of Marvel Universe figures and just mix in there with, the Venom and the Carnage from the line, which are probably the only other 2 anybody would consider picking up. Or the Lizard from the line. I'm definitely gonna pick that one up. So, yeah, that's him. He is pretty good. I'd definitely consider picking this guy up. Now I'm gonna speed this up a bit. We got our Thor. If you want to read that right there, pause it now. Okay, you're probably back with us if you read that. I'm not even going to show the card, but he comes with his classified file. You can look that up online if you really want to see that. Same thing with all those 2 as well. And then Thor comes with his stand here. Standard one. Thor is definitely my maybe second favorite out of all the Marvel Universe figures, because the detail, I don't know if the camera picks it up or not, but the detail on Thor here is pretty good for the most part. I mean, his face sculpt could use a little work, but this is the best 4-inch Thor you're going to find on the market nowadays. Because all the Thor movie figures are just absolutely terrible and aren't even worth considering picking up one. Yeah. So the detail on him is very good. The sculpt is good. You know, flimsy cape back here. That's the detail. And then for accessories, he has a hammer. Doesn't say anything on it. His hammer, you know. Thor's my man. Thor's a beast. So we got our ball-jointed shoulders. That could go farther up if the cape wasn't in the way. Single-jointed elbows, swivel wrists. There would be some head articulation, I think. It just swivels a little bit. But obviously the hair is in the way. We got our double-jointed, but it doesn't do much purpose because the boot right there is in the way. You know. And then we got some swivel feet, but then again, they do not serve much purpose because these circles here are in the way. You know, elbow is double jointed. No, single jointed. So yeah, that's Thor. Definitely a good one. I would love to see more people with this guy in the community, because let me tell you, this guy is, you know, pretty decent. Like, out of the Marvel Universe, I somewhat prefer the Marvel Legends, not for the most part, but then again, you gotta prefer the bigger ones. Everybody does. I'm weird. I prefer Marvel Universe. I'm sorry. I just like the look of these guys a little bit. Well, not the look, but like the size. I just like it better. All right, Red Hulk. You want to read the back of him? Pause it right now. Alright, you're probably back if you read that. Alright, here is Red Hulk. Nice paint apps. Some nice sculpt here. He's got black fingernails, which is kind of weird to me. I know he has that in comics too, but I don't like that. You know, this guy is definitely a really good one. He shows somewhat similarity to this guy over here, who's also pretty decent. I mean, I like this guy a lot. The Hulks in this series are very good. I gotta pick up Grey Hulk, but the rest, these two are good. Alright, swivel wrists. Oh, it didn't break. Yay. Double jointed shoulders up here, somewhat ball joint. Ball jointed shoulders. Double jointed, I don't know what that is, swivel, something like that. Foot, ball jointed knees, and ball jointed hips, and then our upper torso articulation, which is making this figure probably the most well articulated in the MU series. Alright, now we're going to talk over Iron Spidey over here. My man. I like this one. The package is kind of falling apart, but this guy is definitely one of my favorite in the Marvel Universe line, if not my favorite. These three are some of the best. I don't normally pick up the crappy ones, but if you want to read this, go ahead and read it now. Welcome back, if you just read that. If you didn't, probably because you don't care, like me. Okay. He comes to the stand, but I don't know where it is, so whatever. Iron Spidey is detachable back here. These come off, but they come off on their own for the most part. They're not very good. This isn't a very good play figure, but so if you're buying this for your kid or something, don't buy it. Alright, double jointed knees, swivel feet, hip articulation, legs come off a lot. It's okay though. Ball jointed, shoulders, single jointed elbows, swivel hands, and a ball jointed neck. So yeah, the paint apps on this guy are really good. There are a couple red smudges where there isn't supposed to be. Like there's a smudge like a bright red paint right there. I find that really weird. But for the most part, thanks for watching. I have to do an update video, just talking after this. So thanks for watching, and please tune in and watch the rest of my videos. Alright, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.